Okay, so we're now on to Rouge's second stage, egg quarters.
This is Rouge. I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
That key. Bullshit, there's 3 keys, Rouge, and you know it. The gimmick with this stage is that there's this thing, and it comes along and, yeah, that B-B-Beetle thing up there. If it spots you, it'll give you, like, a bit of difficulty, which is why I try not, you know, to stay in the shadows. That's generally the idea. There's an upgrade in this level, and I can't remember where it is, but I will definitely be going to find that and pick that up. So on the Scorpion, a room with 8 flames. These are useless fucking hints. I don't care what anybody says. So yeah, when this thing just comes along, you stand in the shadows. It'll never spot you. I mean, look, it's like literally right there, and it doesn't see you. But once its back's turned, you know, fuck it, who cares? There's my upgrade. This is an important upgrade. Pick it up. The pick nails. You can dig into the ground or walls. Select dig in the action window, or simply press the circle button when you're in the air or on the wall. Okay. So this is cool, because it means now essentially these are essentially what the shovel claws did for Rouge. You know what the shovel claws did for Knuckles, the pick nails do for Rouge. So it's just basically a thing you can dig with. Get in the shadows, Rouge, because I can hear him coming again. Well, I hate the camera in this game sometimes. Don't get me wrong, I like the game, but I just don't like the camera. There it comes. I've got a pretty good idea of where the first key is hidden, and I'm going to go and find that now. Some people might say I'm being a bit too cautious with regards to this little ship thing, but I don't think there is such a thing as being too cautious. Even if it does mean I you know, snake altar. Yeah, I'm pretty darn sure I know where it is now. It's just a case of remembering how to get there. That's the only problem. I'd rather there was like a map or something. Maybe that's just because I'm useless, but... oh... it bugs me. There's nothing in there. So I'm going to have to follow B-B-Beetle in here. Try not to go too fast so I don't... oh, for God's sake. So I don't overtake it. I haven't played this in a while, you probably can tell. Oh, I've wound up in the blue room again. Oh, how do I get to that bloody chamber? I've really completely forgotten how to do it. Well, I know that this beetle will eventually pass through there, so I'm just going to follow it. And hopefully it'll lead us there. In fact, I think I've got a good idea of where it is, actually. You can die because I don't like you. God, it's taken 3 minutes and I haven't even found a single darn key yet. And that's just because a lot of it has been... oh, is that all it does? I'm going panicky because of a laser. Yeah, I'm going panicky because of a fucking laser. Bite me! There we go. We're heading the right way. Yeah, you don't want to overtake the beetle, as it will shoot a laser at you. And God knows we don't want that to happen. Right, hopefully the key should bugger off. Well, the key, not the key. This stupid bastard should bugger off. Snake altar. Ah, you stupid. Well, at least I found the thing. Life sentence. Well, I ain't murdered anyone. Well, seriously, what kind of hint is life sentence? Machine's path. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. If you want to go into a path where there's machinery, like this. The monkey robot next to the eggfish chamber. Well, I'm going to kill you just because I felt like it. Right, gotta get moving. Come on. It's in here. Right. Stay still. Because I can hear the bastard coming. The bastard's coming. So I'll look for the... Right, get in the Shadow Rouge. Will that bloody thing just come in here already? I'm sorry, I'm being a really over-paranoid wreck with this thing. I mean, it's only going to fire a laser at me, but still. The whole idea is that you're supposed to avoid the thing. I wouldn't be doing a very good job if I didn't bloody avoid it. I'm gonna climb up. Because there is one little monkey right here. Alright. It's funny how, like I said, I've pointed it out. One thing I really detest about these is just that it's just a Condor's room. Condor as in... Okay, I'm thinking of the bloody snake now. So maybe I've got to go back to the room that I was like the first key was in. That's the impression I'm getting. So let's have a look. Go away, I'm a chow. You're making things very suspicious, you little bastard. I got 2 keys, let me in! Okay. Third hint. Buried above the green flame. Okay, so there's 2 rooms it could be in. The green room or the room where the first key was in. Let's have a look in here first. This is the room where the first key was in. And evidently, judging by the lack of a reaction, it's not here. There's a green flame there, but no reaction, so it's got to be further on. It's got to be in the room with the green. Yeah, it's in the green room. I don't get too close, Rouge, because the last thing we want is to be having a laser fired at our bottoms. Or in your case, your breasts. I don't think you fancy the idea of breast surgery or anything. Right, so it's above the green flame. So, that means... Okay, I've got to dig for it. Move down a bit. Don't want to move down too far. Christ. There we go. Took a bit longer than I planned, but only because I was such a pussy where that bloody beetle was concerned that I admit. Some people can probably just charge through this and not give a fuck about the thing, but...
I guess I took a little too much time.
But the idea really was to hide from the beetle, so that's why I did what I did and hid from it.
It's a space transporter. The destination has been set to Ark. Wasn't that space colony shut down over 50 years ago? What's he doing up there anyway? Doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
Okay, he's got a space transmitter. What does he need a rocket for then? Jesus Christ, that would have fucked Sonic and Co in the arse if they had no rocket or means to get up there. Jesus. For a genius, he can be stupid sometimes.
So this is the space colony Ark. I have to locate the central control room that Shadow mentioned before he left.
Maybe he had it in place just in case the transporter broke, but still. I don't know, it just seems kind of stupid. So yeah, this is Eggman's third level, obviously. And in this level, well... Oh, this feels a bit like a spy movie. In this level, it's very, very dark, which is one of my, kind of my pet peeves about this level, really. I mean, it's not a bad level, but I wish it would have been a bit brighter. Shut up! Go away! Go away! Go away! I mean, I know it was my fault for walking into you, but seriously, just go away! Damn it. I'm kind of going back on what I said about being a meanie, and, you know, I am against bullying, but it's so tempting when it's Omo Chow. I suppose it just goes to show the strength of how I feel about it, because nothing else can make me feel bad about hurting Omo Chow, because I mean, it's Omo Chow. Okay, let's move on. This room gave me jip the first time I was in it, because I did not have a frigging clue where I was supposed to go, and it bugged the fuck out of me. But it is so obvious that I face-palmed when I figured it out. You just gotta climb up here. Jet engine. This allows you to hover when you hold down the X button during a jump. Thank God! I missed the hover. Shut up! I know how to hover. I know how to hover. I have to make the hero story. Go away! Go away! I take back what I said. I take back what I said, I hate Omo Chow. I'm gonna probably feel really guilty about it later, but oh god, I just, poor little Omo Chow. I should hate myself forever for being so cruel. Whoa, fuck. Well, there you go, I punished myself, okay? I can stop being so upset about the fact that I was a jerk to Omo Chow and just get on with my life. I'm trying to go back this way because I think it might be quicker. Yeah, it's quicker. Okay. I suppose that the darkness does add some kind of, like a sense of, atmosphere. I suppose that's probably a good thing. I mean, I don't like the fact that it's so dark, but I can live with it. At least Eggman's levels are a little bit more interesting. Not a whole amount more interesting, but a little bit more interesting. Yeah, we're nearly done with this level anyway, I think. But this is essentially, I think this is like the mirror to Tails' Eternal Engine. So yeah, the designs aren't completely different. In fact, they're very drastically similar. But I don't know, with Eggman stages, there always seems to be a bit more atmosphere to them, whereas Tails is just kind of feel bland in comparison. Like, it's dark. You can tell Eggman's on an abandoned space colony. In the first level, you could tell he was breaking into a place. You had that extra sense of atmosphere, like he was breaking into Prison Island. Here, you sense that he's going into the unknown. With Tails, I don't feel anything going through his stages. It's just, yeah, Eggman's levels are better purely because of the atmosphere, even if the designs are very sort of samey to Tails's. You know, I think it's the atmosphere that really makes Eggman's levels a bit better. Try and rack up a combo. You can't really hold this down for too long, so otherwise it will just turn off. There's Big! Oh my god, I actually saw a cameo! There's Big! What the fuck is he doing up here? Oh, and by the way, I did notice the cameo for Big in Sonic and Shadow's boss fight in the Hero Story, but only after I recorded it and watched it back. He's hidden in like one of them cages. You wouldn't be able to see him unless you were practically right near enough on top of him. But yeah, I did notice that one. I haven't noticed any of the others so far, but you know, I may watch these back in terms of like editing and just sort of like, oh, there's Big. That jammy bastard, what's he doing here? I don't think there's any fish on the Space Colony arc. Anyway, that's the end of this level. Eggman looks very, very pleased with himself. Yes, I've navigated this maze.
That wasn't so difficult.
Yeah, of course, whatever. Anyway, cutscene time!
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet. Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
Sounds good. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds. Use the machine to dominate the world and build a legacy.
Do you really think it will be that easy? I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
Deal?
When you grab that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. a reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
If I do, what's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be. May not look like it, but you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels.
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? You're absolutely sure?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well, very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite barracks. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Doctor? We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try, so don't fail me.
Okay, so this obviously coincides with when Tails and that are trying to bust Sonic out of Prison Island, because obviously he's been arrested again, thanks to Shadow. Anyway, another Eggman level. I mean, we literally just beat the last Eggman level, but whatever. You can rack up quite a lot of points by, I think, by getting, like, all them robots that aren't even doing anything destroyed, but whatever. Not something I'm too picky about. I'm going to destroy them anyway, just because I'm so tempted to do so. Really, this is Weapons Bed. It's not a hard level. Bash in these doors, and we get a large cannon. A Vulcan cannon power-up. You can now break iron containers that you couldn't break before. See, while Tails had to wait friggin' forever just to get this thing, Eggman gets it pretty darn early in comparison. And it goes without saying, it's a really useful upgrade. If you wanted to, you could return to Eggman's first level, Iron Gate I think it was, and you can get the laser upgrade if you wanted. I'm not going to bother, like I say, because I don't feel like backtracking through levels that I've already been to in order to get particular upgrades, but, you know, it's there if you want it. It's not a compulsory upgrade that you need to beat the game, so, you know, just pick it up if you feel like it. Certainly not a compulsory pickup. Shut up, I'm a Chow. Well, I suppose it kind of suits Eggman trying to smash Iron Chow just purely because Eggman's that type of guy who probably would. But anyway, I believe you can actually access the Lost Chow in the Lost Chow mission, that sort of area, but like I say, this is the general game, so why the hell am I even bothering? As tempting as it is to just rack up tons of points to make it easier to get an A rank, I'm just gonna like speed through this. Like I say, it's not hard. Like Tails, Eggman has a life bar, so rings aren't necessary, but do pick them up because they restore health. I don't know if I ever mentioned that with Tails. Rings actually restore your health. And it's probably over there. No, it's probably just like not an upgrade. health pack to completely restore my health, but I don't really need it. I should be fine. As long as I just, you know, don't take too many stupid risks and take out robots as quickly as I can, I should be fine. Weapons bed isn't a hard level, it's just generic and straightforward. Like I say, it's not hard at all. It kind of, it's very reminiscent to Metal, was it Metal Harbor with Sonic? Only difference is this is a shooting stage as opposed to a speed stage. So it's kind of cool. I don't really have a lot to say about this level in all honesty, it's just pretty darn straightforward, and I mean I've gone through 2 Eggman levels. Fuck! That is a dodo. Crikey. Didn't mean to have that happen, but shit happens I suppose when you're doing an LP. Eggman can run pretty darn fast in his mech if he... Oh god. There we go. See, rings don't mean a damn thing to Eggman. He's got a health bar. Rings only just gradually refill the health bars, you know, piece by piece. Okay, and that's the end of... That's the end of Weapons Bed. Really, really easy level. Shouldn't have too much difficulty with it.
That was too close.
Anyway, guys, this is going to be a premature ending. I will see you guys in the next part.
With the show.
Oh,